before we take our break. And that'll be heat race number 3. Sames Ford factory stock.
Sames Ford, 115. Chuck Perry getting the job done.
Yes, he is. Let's give Chuck a big hand, man. He tries hard. He works hard.
Man, that guy's.
And it paid off tonight so far.
Yep. Chuck Perry, we're giving you a big round of applause up here in the booth, baby.
Yeah, both of us.
He had that
Chuck,
bow
we like
bag
Chuck.
running
He's a good guy.
good.
Yep, that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Let's get ready for heat race number 3.
We got the 28 Mason Castaneda out front.
Mason Castaneda, right now your points leader in this class. Running second is Daryl Prosek out of Corpus Christi. He is in the 08. 12th. No, excuse me. Third place starter is the 12. Cody Leonard out of 6. Races in just about every class here. Starting fourth, E.J. Gilpin, Corpus Christi 21B.
That's another stud.
Hudson Maklachek in the 32. The Maklacheks never stop coming. All right, sixth, Johnny Johnson out of McAllen, driving the 13J. That's the way they start.
Spun me out.
Johnny Johnson spun you out.
I'm not going to forget Jim.
I know. We'll introduce all the people that
You
spun
hurt my
you out
feelings.
later. Who hurt your feelings?
Johnny Johnson.
Oh, yeah, no.
But that was in it. Here we go. Mason
right.
Castaneda brings it to
Mason
the green.
Castaneda's off and running, but right there with
We
him
got a
is
little
Daryl
Cody
Prosek.
Leonard and E.J. Gilpin battle, bouncing off each other. Oh, Johnny Johnson around the outside of Bo. Johnny Johnson brings it down the backstretch. I see he's got a little bit of more of that magic.
All right, second place. Pretty tough running here.
E.J. Gilpin working on second.
21 is Gilpin.
Here he comes. He drops it to the bottom. He's going to let it
Your right is Daryl Prosek. Let's see. We got 3 cars right there. Would like to have second place. Let's see who comes out with it.
Prosek's driving the middle.
Prosek is trying to block both of them. I don't know if
Oh, yeah.
he's doing it, but he did.
Prosek's got both of them. Oh, we got a 3-way race for third.
All right, Cody Leonard in that 12. He's a hard guy to hold back, but he's got 3 cars to maneuver around yet here. Up front, yep, checking on out. That is Mason Castaneda.
E.J. Gilpin's working on the rear bumper on that second place. Johnny Johnson's working on E.J. Gilpin. Uh-oh, 8 car slid up. That's all he needed.
That opened the door. He's got that second spot. Does Gilpin? He moves into second.
He's going to bring the 13 with him. Oh, Cody that thing in there about 14 car lengths deeper than everybody else.
I think Cody's a little frustrated. He hadn't been able to make much headway here. Gilpin. All right, now we got a challenge for third on the inside. We got the one diving on the inside to make that move.
Ooh, Cody Leonard, I'm going to take this to the high side.
And he
Boy,
takes
stay
it
down there in the
way
bottom.
to the high side. Let's see if it works.
It didn't work. It
Not
looked good, though.
That was pretty awesome slide
Yeah,
up top.
I like it.
All right, Daryl Prosek in the 08 has managed to hold on to that third spot. We got 2 laps to go. And the race right now is for third. We got 3 cars.
Mason Castaneda's checked out. He's in a different area code.
Mason Castaneda's put it away already. He just got to roll around.
Johnson had him there for a second.
Looks like he had him. Let's see. All right, white flag. 1 more lap. He's looking on the inside, looking hard on the inside. It's not there. But he's still up in the. All right, he's looking inside. He's got it now. He's got it. Let's see what kind of speed the 08 has. He's got pretty good speed, but I think the inside position is going to pay off.
Drove it off in there.
All right, checkered flag for your winner. Second place goes to E.J. Gilpin. Rounding out third place, that is Johnson in the 13J. He takes the third place finish.
Ooh, they got up on the wheel on that one.
Yeah,
that second, third, fourth.
Yeah, Mason Castaneda
did not mess
said
around.
goodbye, but the rest of them, they were racing hard.
I got to go to the little boys' room.
I don't doubt that. It's a good time to do it. Go to the little boys' room.
Are you going to miss me?
I always miss you, sort of, more or less.
Tell me something sweet before I go.
I love you. I love you, Hector.
too. Everybody get down. Is that a tattoo? Oh, my God. I hope Bobby Jack whoops you when you get home. Anyways, it's another story. I can't even talk about it on air.
No, we can't talk about that.
Did you see that?
I saw it.
Anyways.
But I'm not.
Everybody grab a bunch of beer, a bunch of buckets, whatever rhymes with buckets, and then get back to the stands.
I know something that rhymes with it, but I ain't going to say that. All right. It's time to take a break. Enjoy that great band, Riptide. Go down and enjoy some $1 Coors Light. All kind of great food. Take advantage of it. We'll be back shortly, and we'll be racing feature races.
Yeah, I mean, they're the secret to victory lane. Does the auto control bar work?
He takes the lead early in the race. He brings home the Southern Sport Mod main event win.
Speed secrets, a throttle control bar on a track like this is where it's at.
I mean, 1, 2, 3. Too many checks to count in here. I would say they work pretty good.
What is it about the 600 that gets you guys excited to come back each and every year?
Well, I tell you, the guys out here, we're here to put on a show and make friends. There's people here, I'm pitted with them over here and on this side of me as well. This is the only place I see these guys. We've been friends for 4 or 5 years now. This is the only time we see each other. It's like a family reunion every time we come out here.
Well, it's just a lot of fun to get out there with all the competition and everything. And as crowded as it gets and working through traffic, it's a ball. It's just a lot of fun. I can't see how you can't do this, but just having fun doing it.
You look at racing and you look at NASCAR and you look at how they started. They used to put 60 and 70 cars on track down there in Daytona on the beach. They do 200 here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. It's incredible.
I've been waiting for these kind of races all my life, 30 years of racing. And I'd like to thank Brad and Jack for putting them on. We'd like to see more of them.
that seems to be the theme. Everybody we talk to, they enjoy this event because they see people they don't always see. They see them here once a year. They have a good time, and I would assume that's a lot of the reason why you guys do this year in, year out.
Yes, I've raced since '83. We're pretty much raced everything but a sprint car. Burn out on the $300 to win stuff every week. These are what we have fun with.
All right, everybody, we're getting ready to go. Feature racing. Feature racing right now, getting close. Our first feature race of the evening will be DAM Services IMCA Modifieds. All right, we're short one car. We're going to give it a little time. As you see, the beautiful Sames Ford Pace Truck making the rounds here. Like I say, I think we're waiting on one more competitor. We're short one. The starting lineup should look like this. Cameron Story on the pole, 741. Starting second, Jared Maupin in the BD1. Third starter is Cody Leonard from Sinton in the 12. Rolling off in fourth, Logan Dinsmore from Kerrville in the JR. Fifth is Chris Gallion out of Cleveland in the 81. And the 83 car is Adam James out of Cleveland. And let's talk about that beautiful pace truck out there.
Sames Ford. 2020 Ford Raptor for sale, and it is way too cheap, folks. But I'm going to tell you right now, this action is fixing to get hot and heavy. And I'm going to tell I buttoned up my boat. I'm got ready to go. Got 2 Coors Lights, and I'm ready to do this tonight. What about you, Larry Roberts?
I am more than ready, sir.
You know, we got the best scorekeepers in the universe. I trained them personally during intermission. They're ready to go.
Oh,
this
God.
race is going to be unbelievable. Jared Maupin on the outside. Cameron Starry on the inside. It's going to be something else, isn't it?
It's going to be something else. I believe we're waiting on one more car. I don't know how long we're going to wait, but I believe
Who are we waiting on?
We're short one. I'm trying to figure out who it is here. AJR. Looks like Logan Dinsmore, and the AJR is missing, and I don't know how long we're going to wait. Maybe not.
It looks
much
like
longer.
we're still waiting.
We've been waiting a few laps now.
Look at that. Look at that Sames Ford. It's out front.
Yeah, get some laps on the Sames Ford Pace truck
Everybody, I hope y'all are ready for the door-to-door action. The best racing in South Texas is fixing to be right here, right in front of you, and it's going to be unbelievable.
All right, you want them loud, proud, and fast. That's what you got on the track right now.
Ooh, I like that one. Say it one more time.
Loud, proud, and fast. We are talking the IMCA Modified Series at South Texas Race Ranch. That's what's up next.
You are trying to steal the show tonight, Larry. Don't you do it.
No, no.
Don't
no,
you do it, Larry
I'm
Roberts.
trying to tone it down, give you some room here.
We're going to go green this time by Owen. Let him go, Owen. He should have been on the track.
Owen was giving him a chance, but
I cannot believe this.
that's not like Owen to give somebody a chance.
Fans, if the suspense is killing you, give a big old round of applause because it's fixing to get hot and heavy.
All right, Mr. Dinsmore.
That's what I like to hear, baby.
It's
We're
time.
fixing to get after it.
Either get on the track or be left out because we got one to go right now as we roll past. Uh-oh, we lost
Uh-oh.
one. Is that Cody,
Cody
Leonard?
Leonard.
Cody Leonard going into the infield.
We got the 8.
He's heading for the pits. We lose one and we gain one.
This is driving me nuts.
Yes, it is.
Cody Leonard's off.
Cody Leonard off. Not
I
what
didn't
we
like
expected
that
to
at
see.
all. We run
No.
around way too many laps.
No,
Who's Cody
no,
Leonard?
no. Cody Leonard is one of the guys that puts on the show. But, hey,
Here
show
we
goes
go.
on without him. All right, caution
Here
light
we
is
go.
out. We're ready to go. We're racing.
Does that 741 got anything for mopping?
All right, it's going to be tough up
Boogity,
front. Let's
boogie.
see.
Oh, I did it.
You did it. Damn it, you said you weren't. All right, Moppin on the outside. Let's see if he can make that work through one. He does. He takes the lead. Cameron Story falling back
Cameron
second.
Story, we're going to have a restart,
And
folks. Can they get back going green?
Now,
Yes,
now.
he's got it.
Now we
Hey,
got-
I'm going to tell you right now, they are hammered down. This track is rolling.
Yes, sir. It's fast. All right. Cameron Story didn't like giving up that first spot. He's hanging in there.
He's in there. Can he run him down? Ooh. I don't know if they lifted it. Oh, he lifted. Look at it. Come on, Cameron.
All right. Cameron right there. All right, battle for third. We got one down. That is the 82 car. I'm not sure. He's picked up the speed again. He's away, but that let Dinsmore in the 8JR.
Races up front.
Grab
The
that
race is
third
up
spot,
front, Larry.
but-
We just got to watch the race up front, baby. Here we go. BD1. Cameron Story. I would say Cameron Story looks really, really, really good. He just cannot get enough muscle to get up there and manhandle Moppin tonight.
That's going to be a tough call, but
It's gonna be
not
tough.
impossible. You know, this is a feature race. We got 20 laps. He's got some time to work.
Well, it's going to get interesting. Well, no. We got some lap traffic, baby. What's he going to do?
Yeah, lap traffic's
All right,
pulling
get
off.
off the track.
That 81 car, that's Gallion. He pulls off.
All right, he's going to get back on.
And he's coming back on, but he let the leaders go by. That's mighty nice. I don't know, Jared Moppin's pulling out a little more each lap. Cameron
Jared
Story's got his
Moppin
work
is
coming out for him.
right. Come on, Cameron Story. You dig deep. Find you another gear, son.
All right, it's Moppin Story. We got a little bit of a battle going for third right now. Dinsmore in the 8. He's trying to work over the 81 of Chris Gallion for third. He's got it. He's got third. There we go. All right, back up in the lead. It is still the BD1 and the 74 battling out. Moppin and Story. All right, Moppin still maintaining a sizable lead. He's going to catch up with some lap traffic here in a minute. Let's see if that makes a difference in things.
BD1 is fixing to be picking them up and putting them down the lap traffic. We're halfway right now.
All right, let's see how maneuvers around one here. We got the 83 right in line here. Let's see, we got one pulling to the
We're going
infield
to need a
again.
caution. I don't know what the 81 key's doing. He got to make up his mind.
All right, halfway as they roll past. Halfway right now. All right, he's got to maneuver around that 83. Otherwise, he's going to have Cameron Story closing in on him.
Cameron Story got a shot now. Back this up.
All right.
That BD1 has got motor off it. Cameron Story is trying to make a little headway here. BD1 lost a lot in that
BD1.
corner.
Yep, he made a run on the car in front of him, and that lost him a little bit of
We didn't
space.
shut the door. Men never do what they're supposed to. We forgot to shut the door. Look at the BD1. Hey, Cameron Story is
Cameron
going to get
Story
to
is
him.
making ground because BD1's hung up behind a slower car, and he's having a hard time getting around. That's the
We may
83
have a race
car
before
of
this
Adam
is all over
James.
with, guys.
Adam James is the one holding him up.
How much patience does Moppin have?
I don't know. Some point,
Slip.
well, he just can't quite get on the inside of him. Now he may have it coming out of 2, maybe. Let's see what happens down the back stretch. Yeah, no, 83's got speed. Oh, got a little tight there.
Oh,
he pushes
the
way
83
up.
is not making this fun. And Cameron Story just gained a whole bunch of track, baby.
The 83's making it fun for Cameron Story, but not so much.
Cameron lost the nose.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he lost a little bit there.
Come on, Cameron. He got tunnel vision. You can't even run him down. Look.
And we're down to 3 cars. 3 cars on the track running right now. And Moffitt got up real close to the wall coming out of 4. He just can't find his way around the 83. But Cameron Story, if he catches it, can he pass it?
BD1 has gotten super tight.
Yep, he's having his troubles. The 83 car is not giving him a break.
No. Here comes Starry. He's to his rear bumper, baby.
All right.
Come on, Starry.
Can he set him up down the back
Yeah,
stretch?
dig it deep.
Can he set him up? Well, pulls away a little bit.
I think Maupin is conceded and says riding right now. But let's
Yep.
see what's going on.
Well, he can't ride too much. He's still trying to get around that 83. He
gave up the lead
he slid
right
up
there.
That cost him big
He
time.
gave up the
That
lead
move
right there.
into
Oh,
turn
come
one.
on, Starry.
Uh-oh. Maupin got a little loose down the back stretch. And, yeah, that's cost him some more time. As we get 2 to go. 2 to go.
Cameron Starry's going to pull this off.
Cameron Story just stays to hang. I don't know that he needs around the 83. He just needs to run hard behind him.
He just needs to stay where he's at. BD1 gave up a bunch.
Yep, he gave up a bunch. I don't know. He's got the car to catch it back up. All right, 1 to go right now. Cameron Story, it's his race. Don't worry about 83. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Stay away from him. Stay away from him. You got it.
Everybody trying to get past this 83.
83 is not going to give it up without a fight.
Finally did.
Oh, he's pushed up high, but there it is. Double checkers. Cameron Story, the 74. He is the winner. That 83 made it tough on everybody. BD1 runs home in second.
Congratulate that kid. That
Jared
was a
Moffitt.
great race.
Second.
Oh, Moffitt may not be happy. I don't know why he would be, but it wasn't the kid's fault.
It wasn't his fault. No, he got hung up behind this
he
car.
gotta go to tech. He's going to
No,
tech.
he's going
Pat.
to tech. Yeah, no. He made his move. He couldn't get around the 83, and he pushed way up high out of turn number 1. That opened the door wide open for Cameron Story, and he took advantage.
Oh, he took all of it.
Oh, he took it. He took it and brought it home. He's bringing it right now to the start-finish line. Got a trophy waiting for him. And we'll turn this over to Mr. Owen Pittman. Let him interview our winner.
Man, that was an unbelievable race. Congratulations to that kid. That was great.
No, that's pretty awesome. That's good racing. That's what we come to see.
Or not. That he did. Give this guy a big round of applause. His dad works real hard on that car. Mr. Starry, congratulations.
There he is. Give him a round of applause. Cameron Starry, hell yeah. All right, Cameron, come here and have a couple words with me, man. All right, track's not our usual, I know, but I tell you what, you did a hell of a job tracking down Jared. He was way out on you. Give me what's going through your head as you see him running up on that lap car and where you're headed there. And if you had a plan, you knew what was going to happen. I mean, what were you thinking about, man?
Man, I just kept on hoping that he would keep on having trouble with them and I could just keep on driving it and reeling him in. I noticed a couple times down the back stretch, I would kind of reel him in a little bit. And 3 and 4, I finally just said, let's see what happens if I keep it wide open. And I kept it wide open, and next thing I knew, we were right there for the lead.
Nice, yeah. That was a very awesome pass, and it had to feel good, you know, when you're racing with Jared Maupin, you're gonna be raced clean. So that was a good pass. Who do you want to thank for all that you get this done, man? This is a big deal for you. You've been doing a great job learning every week. So first win here at the Race Ranch in the modified, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, who do you got to thank?
I got to thank my mom and dad, Leslie Gill, Stacy Gill, my nanny, Stealth Oil Well Services, Stealth Pump and Supply, Stephen Whitaker, and all the guys at 89 Motorsports. They got this car set on dig right now. And Weir's Machines, Supreme Vinyl Works, Algeier Inc., Double H Bands, First Class Towing, WCC Customs, Zyler, EJ for grinding on the car all week and everything, and hope to do it again tomorrow.
All right, congratulations. Y'all give him a round of applause. Cameron Starr, we'll grab a picture and bring out the next class.
Wait there yet. All right, folks, we're just getting started with our feature races tonight as we see Cameron Story get in that 7041 car and celebrate his victory in our feature race in the modified class. Let's move on right now to the next group coming up to race. That'll be the Pro Line Pure Stocks. Got 13 entries scheduled to take the track. Starting on the pole, Stephen Whitaker III in the 88W. Starting next to him will be Jerry Walters driving the 127. Rolling off third, Shane Sturts drives the 71. Starting fourth, that'll be Jeff Johnson, 13J from McAllen. Starting fifth, Brandon Skinner in the 2. Starting sixth, that'll be Robert Wyman driving the 42W. He is from Mathis. Starting seventh is John Wayne Wilson in the 39. Starting eighth, Jamie Deere from Corpus Christi in the 15D. Starting ninth, Curtis King, last week's winner in the 42. Starting 10th, J.C. Paul Jr. in the 4J. Rolling off 11th, it'll be Dennis Folkerts, and he's driving that 139 car. And 12th starter is Chris Vincent. He rides the 18R. And bringing it up in 13th spot will be Alexis Powell driving the number 9. All right, Hector, what do you think about this group? Oh, I'm sorry.
Man, I think this group is going to be unbelievable. Jerry Walters, Stevie Whitaker, you know, those two have been like two magnets the last few weeks running into each other. So I'm sure that's going to be interesting. But this field is full of top-notch drivers and racers. Curtis King won it last week. Now he's got to start from the back.
Yes, sir. Got several very good drivers. Got the work cut out for him tonight.
I just say it. This class has always been one of my favorite classes. It's one of those classes that you can be very, very talented and low budget and still go out there and dominate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jerry Walters has been looking for a win all season long. This is his shot, folks.
Jerry Walters.
I know Jerry Walters brings a big crowd with him, so all you Walters in the stands, give him a big woo.
Absolutely, Jerry Walters. He was almost unbeaten last year. He would dominate this class like nobody's business.
I think he almost went undefeated last year.
I think he did right up to the last race. I think he finally.
And
got
now
beat.
look at him.
He's struggling a little bit, but it's all right.
He starts on the front row, baby, and there ain't no better place to be.
No, he's got his shot right now. Let's see if he can get past
Lights
Stephen
out.
Whitaker, the third, coming into turn number 1. That'll be the key. If he can beat him there, Stephen Whitaker is off and running. He says, "You're not beating me down to turn 1." Here we go, down into turn 1. Let's see. Walters on the outside, Whitaker on the inside. They're side by side going down the backstretch.
Door-to-door action, baby. Here they come. Curtis has already picked up 3 or 4 spots, and Wade Wilson's on their way too.
All right, looks like
Walters.
Looks like Walters from the outside taking lap number 1 in the books. That is his. Shane Sturts running third. All right, Whitaker the third, taking a look on the inside down the backstretch. Now he's right on the back bumper of Walters, but I don't think he's set up to take that spot. Let's see. He's going to dive down low. Walters has got speed coming out turn 4. He holds on.
Walters team's got that thing motored up, ready to go. Johnson in the 13J working on third place. And I see it, Jamie Deere. Curtis King is all the way up to 6 or 7. And he started in the back row. Look, he's got another one right there. Woo, he is coming. And look at the 39 Wade Wilson. I mean, this is going to get interesting real quick.
It's pretty interesting already, but Jerry Walters
is gone.
Wants to get out there because he knows some hard drivers are coming, and if there's a caution, well, that's
Jerry
wipe out
Walters
that
in
lead.
that same Ford.
Jamie Deere, Curtis King, they're the ones moving up right now. John Wayne Wilson, they're in that 39.
I don't know what Curtis has got in that thing, but he's got a rocket.
He's got a rocket. He's got it set to run on the low side. That makes it hard for Passive as he gets around Brandon Skinner on that one. Sets the sails for John Wayne Wilson.
John Wayne Wilson ain't no slouch.
Now we got a pretty good battle right now for third place. Shane Sturts.
Oh, Whitaker's starting to close back up.
Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting closer.
Jerry burning off that right rear.
All right, Johnson and Sturts battling for third.
Jerry
spot.
is super tight in 3 and 4. That's where Whitaker makes up all his ground.
Yep, he's coming on. He's making ground right now.
Curtis up to 6. It's fixing to get interesting, guys.
No, it's getting interesting in a big hurry here.
Jerry's getting a little bit tighter. Right there, see him shove that nose?
Yep.
Every time in 3 and 4, in the middle of 1 and 2, he'll shove that nose, and then the 88's coming, baby.
Oh, it's getting much tighter now.
Oh, yeah. Look at him.
All right, he's trying to figure a way on the inside or the outside. Whitaker, the third.
And back his corner up. Right here, he's going to shove the nose.
Johnson, 13 Jade. How's
Great
third?
corner right there out of Jerry. He backed that corner up a little bit.
Yeah, Jerry's going to be catching some back traffic here in a minute. Could make it interesting. Right now, he's holding off Whitaker the third.
We're not even halfway yet, folks, and it's fixing to get real interesting. Curtis King, damn.
Curtis King nearly got pushed over by Shane Sturts, but Curtis King's got that
That
position.
18R is always wide.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh, Jerry a little loose off.
Ooh, 18R was a little too wide as he catches the front wall here coming out of turn number 4, and he is stopped right here at the start-finish line, bringing out the caution.
You know, I'm going to say it. I feel bad for that kid. That kid comes out every week, no matter what he's got, he drives it.
No, everybody got to get experience some way, and that was a learning experience there, I would think. I'm not going to do that again, hopefully.
Drive this thing off if you give him a chance, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, well, I can't tell.
I give that 18R a round of applause, guys. He's all right. And I'm going to say it. I said it just a second ago. That kid comes out with whatever he's got and tries to compete every week.
All right, that's going to make things interesting once again because we're going to bunch all these cars back up.
Woo! Whitaker came up and said, hello.
Come on, man.
I'm here.
Just a reminder, I'm right behind you, and now I'm going to be even closer behind you because we're going to line everybody up single file.
One that they need to worry about is that 42.
42 is there.
He's
yes.
up to.
He's in 5th, but
he's in 6th.
He's in 6th. Excuse me.
He's in 6th, but he ain't no joke.
Well, no, there's a couple cars there. Right behind him is Jamie Deere. John Wayne Wilson there in
John
3rd
Wayne Wilson
or
ain't
4th.
no joke. But Curtis has made up a lot of ground in a hurry, and I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to get all of it.
All right, we got the wrecker out. We're going to take this one off on the hook. 18R. We'll get everybody else lined up bumper to bumper and turn them loose again. Owen would probably be happy. We haven't had any solo spins so far tonight. That was a solo wreck, but he gets very upset with solo spins. That's all I heard about last week.
Who solo spinned?
No solo spins. That's
No
what I'm
solo
saying.
spin in that.
That is a solo wreck, but not a solo spin. Pay attention to what I'm saying, sir.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. That word came out.
He said he hopes to get it off the track safely.
Yes. Yes.
If anybody want to know what they said was get it off the track safely.
Get it off the track safely. Let's go back to racing. And that's what we're doing.
Oh, he wadded that up.
Yeah, he's that front
He got a
tire's
boo-boo.
all
That
messed
whole
up.
right
yeah.
front's gone.
He ain't going nowhere.
No?
Except back to the pits and onto the trailer.
He may not make the trailer.
He's going to have a hard time getting it on the trailer.
I hope the mic wasn't on. Oh, you look beautiful, baby. That's our cone guy. I don't know if does the cone guy run?
The cone guy doesn't pay attention
Does
when
the
you're
cone
talking.
guy, can we get the cone guy to run next time?
No.
You see those cone guys?
He's
Did he hear us?
No.
Oh, thank
You're
you,
not on
Jesus.
his channel. He's talking to somebody else. All right,
It's
Jerry
fixing to
Walters
get
up front.
tight.
Stephen Whitaker the third, running second. Johnson in the 13J, running third. John Wayne Wilson is in fourth. Shane Sturts fifth. Curtis King sixth. Jamie Deere is in seventh. And yes, we're
Let's
going
see
to
what Jerry Walters does.
All
Good
right,
start
Jerry
here.
Walters. Jerry
Little
Walters.
Wicker still on his butt.
There we go. We passed the cone. Let's go.
That 13J's got plenty of motion. Oh, Jerry Walters a little tight.
Uh-oh, there's the opening.
Oh,
No.
Whitaker.
Walters may have cut him off, but let's see. The man right now with the plan is 13J. He's making a move like he wants that second spot. Lost a little bit of ground there, and Whitaker's right there. If Walters slips up, he is looking for a way around. As he got him, he's going to make a hard charge down the back stretch, going right on his back bumper. See if he pulls down and tries to go low. Not going to happen this time. Walters able to hold him off.
No. Walters had a great run out of 3 and 4. A little bit loose off.
Right,
Here's where he's tight.
Halfway.
No, that was a great run by Walters.
All right, most of the field in the back, hung up behind Shane Sturts in the 71. Curtis King and Jamie Deere both trying to get around up front. It is Walters. It is Whitaker.
Jamie Deere
It
jumping
is
up to the
Johnson.
high side, baby. Jamie Deere said, look, I'm going to get both of y'all. Y'all want to play down on the bottom? I'm going to the top. Oh, come on, Jamie Deere. Get him.
Oh, he didn't
Come
quite
on,
have
Curtis,
room.
come
There
on,
he goes.
Jamie.
He's got it.
Oh,
Down
Jamie
on the
said,
inside.
I'm going to get 2 for 1 on a special right here. Oh, Curtis, you better not live.
Curtis, oh, Curtis comes up high a little bit
Got
there.
a little beer for him. Here we go.
All right, down the back stretch. It's still Walters. It's still Whitaker. It's still Johnson. It's Wilson. Curtis King is now free and ready to run to the front if he can. And Jamie Deere right in tow behind him.
I don't think King can make a run right now. It looks like he's stalled. It looks like Jamie Deere should be the man on the move.
Yeah, King's lost his line a little bit. He's not running that low line. He's running up in the middle.
Come on, Jamie Deere.
That's where he had speed last week.
Jerry Walters starting to make a little bit of headway here.
Jerry Walters, it's getting, laps are running out, and he's got a good lead. And Jerry Walters starting to pull away.
Jerry Walters is rolling.
John Wayne Wilson takes third as that moves Johnson back into fourth. Curtis King would like that fourth spot. He's got it.
King finally got him. He wasted way too much time. Well, that was the 13J this time.
You got him, yes. All right, they're working around Brandon Skinner down the backstretch. He's pulled over to the inside. That's going to leave him free to run.
Oh, Walters, that 88 ain't gone away yet. And to be honest with you, he looks like he's coming on strong right now.
No, he's still plodding away around him. If he can get up close enough.
He's going to get interested. We got a little bit of traffic.
Yeah, we got 2 cars. Could be side by side down that backstretch. Yep, they're going to get there, and they may not be an open track to get around them. So that's going to make Whitaker. There it is. Whitaker's there, but not quite enough. And we still got 2 cars in front. They are locking up traffic ahead of him. All right, Walters looking for the inside. Looking for an inside line around the 9. He has it.
There you go, Walters. Nice and clean.
All right, he's got 1 more to get around, and he probably has this in hand as we got 2 to go. 2 to go right now. Ooh. See if he can get around that 42. That's going to be the key to success right here. Can he get around the 42?
Come on, Walters.
He's working it down the back stretch.
Come on, Walters.
He's got position on the
Yeah,
inside
he
going
got
into
it.
3 and 4, and I think he's got it. And we've got 1 more lap to go.
88 had a shot. That's over with.
Nope, that's
88
over.
had a shot. It's over with. Jerry Walters going to bring this home. All you got to do is get through 2 more corners. Nice and smooth, Jerry Walters.
We got a pretty good race for 3rd place. Looks like Curtis King working on the inside of John Wayne Wilson. He may have that. Yeah, they got a slow car in front of him. Going to slow him down, but Curtis King takes 3rd. The winner is Jerry Walters. 2nd place, Stephen Whitaker
Curtis
3rd.
King made a run back to the front.
He made a run pretty good. Able to squeeze in there to get that 3rd spot.
127. Sames Ford. Jerry Walters. Give it up for Jerry Walters, everybody. He got a. Don't be throwing things at me. Larry Roberts just threw a mic at me. Who's your mic? You broke it. Uh-oh. Hey, everybody. I want you to know Larry broke his mic, so I'll be on the ball by myself. So I apologize for Larry. Larry, it's over with, Larry. Oh, my God. Give it up for Jerry Walters. Woo! What happened? Oh, where am I? Oh, yeah, he broke it. Woo! Jerry Walters. You know you hear this voice, baby. I love you.
Y'all give him a round of applause. What'd you say? Who let that fool have a microphone? All right, Jerry, come talk to me about it. You knew you had to get out there. That 88 was going to be fast. You and that 88 have had a hell of a rivalry lately, and I think the announcer said it under caution. He gave you a little, hey, I'm right here on your back bumper. What's going on there with that little gangster stuff y'all working on?
We like to rub each other, every once in a while, trying to calm it down. We had some words, talking really last week, so I think we got it. He raced me clean. I raced him clean tonight. We're good.
Absolutely. So track super fast, obviously, and heavy. You got out there. You knew you had to drive the wheels off of it, I'm assuming, to keep him behind you.
Yes, sir. I needed to keep him back there, and there's a couple guys back there. It's pretty cool. I think we've had a different winner every night. Am I right?
I believe y'all have. You would be the fourth winner now. And here, let me grab it. Oh, I got that monkey off your back. Jerry Walters won every race last season except one. Every race but one. This is his first win this year. Jerry, tell us who helps you get it done, bud.
Man, Litter Getter, James Parks, Proline. We got AOC, where we get our parts from. Chuck Perry helped me with this last couple of weeks, trying to get this thing up front. Man, I got Ace Transmission, Hangry Trucking, JP3. Anybody that asks me for help, or I need help from, they let me.
All right, congratulations. Jerry Walters here. We'll get a couple of pictures real quick, Jerry.
One more incident like that, Larry, and you're out.
I'm fired. I'm on a very dangerous ground.
I don't know what just occurred.
I don't know. It's never happened before. I think you're a jinx.
No,
Yes,
sir.
You are. Yes, you're jinxing.
You do not drop the mic.
It was a drop the mic moment. I'm sorry. It had to be done.
You got excited for Jerry Walters? Jerry Walters in that 88 and the whole crew. And I got to say it. Jamie Deere, 42, Curtis, they all put on a great show. That was a good show.
There's water here. Is that you? Was you? That whole thing's wet.
What do we got up next?
Are you ready for the main event of the evening?
It is?
Well, I think it is. 305 sprints, wing sprint, 17 entries going to take the track. This is your feature race in this class for tonight. All right.
You want me to get it? You got it.
Oh, here.
We'll flip a coin. All right, baby. Inside row 1, we got 76, Daniel King out of Conroe, Texas. Outside 22L, Kent Lewis out of Willis, Texas. We got the 23, Dustin Welch out of Byron, Texas in the second row inside. 7 on the outside of him, Rod Craddock out of Alvin, Texas. And a fan favorite, Isaiah Garcia out of Harlingen, Texas. The 6, Christopher Townsend from LaPorte, Texas. Willie Reed in the 3W. And the outside of him, you got the 51, Caleb Martin. And I got the name correct this time. The 5L, Cassidy Lejeune. And the outside of Cassidy, you'll have the 10W of Aiden Welch. 24, Tyler Harris out of Vidor, Texas. The 07, Bobby Middleton out of Mansfield, Texas. 26, Jacob Harris out of Vidor, Texas. And to the outside of him, you got the 12, T. Schmidt. That guy's a 3-time track, very fast and pulled off in the heat. Steven Lego of the 11 car out of Corpus Christi. 21, T. Riley out of Just Texas. And rounding out the field, Teresa Waller in the 3 car. I got a headache. That one was work.
Not all fun and games up here, sir.
I didn't know who they were.
know.
Everybody better be on his feet in this 3-wide salute. I better see everybody up and at 'em here in a second.
All right, each car carrying a flag from the United States. Celebrate Memorial Day weekend here with our SUS wing sprint cars.
Put your glasses on, folks, because this is going to be super fast. I want to give a shout out to Stephen Whitaker Jr. There you go. Everybody on your feet. Give them guys a salute. Everybody up. Come on.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Scream at them. I'm giving you, Stevie Whitaker Jr., a salute myself, baby. I love you.
All right, we'll talk about your truck.
2020 Ford Raptor, but that ain't what we're here for, baby.
No.
We're here for these 305 sprints tonight. You don't have a girlfriend, find one in the bar. It happens about 10:30.
Yeah, 07 got a problem. Their flag is dragging the ground.
I didn't like that.
No.
I was hoping you didn't say it. I didn't want to say it.
Well, I think everybody saw it, so it's not his fault. Just was not attached to
No,
it.
I got it.
All right, if you were watching the heat races earlier, 76 Daniel King, he just blew the rest of the guys away. But this is a whole different story now. We got a whole bunch of cars on the track.
We got a fireworks show, fellas. Everybody up. Look how amazing that is.
That's pretty cool.
Any firework hits Kelvin Sullivan, I pay $100.
All right. Well, I didn't see that one coming. That's pretty cool.
Owen Pittman, everybody. I almost did it, but I don't. What's up, baby? We've been killing it. Shit, put this down, baby. I had to carry Larry, drop the mic, broke it.
Not breaking. He's out of juice.
All right, they're going to stop them right here, remove the flags. We'll be ready to go. 20 laps of wing sprint car action coming your way. We still have our mini mods, E-mods, sport mods, and factory stock. Still got 4 features to go. As soon as this is over, we will roll them out. Move through them as quick as we can here. So this is going to be a good one, folks. Sames Ford Pace truck sitting over there patiently waiting, ready to go. So if you didn't know, these cars do not have starters, so that's why all the push vehicles. So it's direct drive from the motor to the rear end. Thus, no starter, no clutch, no gear. It's one gear, go. Hang on. We sure hope y'all enjoyed the pure stock and modified race. I tell y'all what, I was down in the infield with a headset on, and I could hear y'all cheering when that 741 made the move past the BD one. That was incredible, the noise y'all made. So thank y'all for that. And I tell you what, the pure stock race, another good one out of them guys every week. Pure stock's put on a heck of a show here at the race ranch. Well, we hope y'all get out of tonight, not just sprint cars. We hope you get that our regular classes are top-notch, fantastic. Some of the best drivers in the state of Texas right here in Corpus Christi. All right, here we go. Going to get them pushed back off. We'll be ready to go. I'm going to turn over the call to Larry and Hector. The LNH show. I just wanted to say a few words to y'all. Here we go.
All right, thank you, Owen. I think we've set the field pretty well. We're going to have a really good race here. We've already picked a few of these guys that are really, really fast. Hector, who do you think is the car to beat after what you've seen in the heat races?
I think the 51 or the 17G. I think we're going to stack them cheap and sell them deep, baby. We're fixing to get it on. Everybody's fixing to get a good, probably one of the best shows you've ever seen. And it doesn't come to South Texas very often. And you get nickel beer, and hopefully the Saints Ford truck guy doesn't wipe out the whole field. And we had that discussion. Oh, my God. That's Joe Black. I've never seen nothing like it. I've never seen nothing like it. I want to say he is going to be taking applications on Monday looking for employment.
Well, Joe Black was out there racing last year. I think he missed a little of that racing action, so he was going to.
Oh, he's going to miss a whole lot here in a minute.
He wanted to get in the middle of all those cars.
But he did split them.
He did. No damage done.
No
damage
Look, you're going
done.
to try it one more time. You know what I mean?
He's got a Raptor after all. He can move it on out there a little bit.
He's on the phone while he's doing it.
Oh,
so,
no.
You know,
Did you see that move I made? Did you see
I
me?
seen it. I seen
yeah.
it. By the way, that was Owen Pittman's idea. Put Joe Rio Haas I can't even. I'm speechless right now.
Speechless.
Anybody seen Trisha Pittman? Trisha Pittman, stand up. Get a round of applause, Trisha Pittman.
All right, we're getting them warmed up and ready to go. We'll get them lined up here in a minute.
Huh?
Still green. Just say something.
Hello?
All right, up front, Daniel King. We didn't mention him when you were picking your winners. I liked him. That 76, that blue 76, he's on the inside line up there. He got the pole.
We got
And
the 7W. He's finally in place.
I think everybody's in place.
Everybody grab a hold of your seat. It's fixing to get super loud, super wild, and super crazy.
It's going to get real crazy going into turn one here. About one more lap around, and we're going to have some real action. All right, one to go to the field. One to go as they roll
Lights
by.
out. Pace truck's pulling off. I'm going to set the stage for you right now. Somebody in one of those cars thinking, why did I do this tonight? And then somebody says, I'm fixing to get out there and get after it. Track's going to be high side fast. And I'm telling you right now, they're going to be hammered down tonight. They put plenty of water in this thing. It's ready to go. That direct drive is unbelievable, like Owen was telling you about. Larry, don't get nervous. I'm going to hold Larry for a second just in case he gets scared.
I'm not scared, sir. I'm excited. There's a big difference. All right, we're coming through 3 and 4. Daniel King leading them around in that 76.
Get on your feet. Here we go.
All right, there's your green, and away we go. They're off. They're running, and they're running hard.
Woo,
all right, Daniel King in the 76. He's off quick, but that 22 car is running right in his tracks. We got one slowing way down. Oh, no. Oh, no,
big
no,
wreck
no.
in turn 3.
Got a big wreck
Big
over
wreck
there.
in turn 3. Shut it down.
3 cars. 3 cars involved in that one.
Red,
A couple of them
everybody shut it down.
went skybound there, so left the track. So we need to get the emergency crew over there right away and take a look at that. It's a little far away to really tell who was involved in that.
Everybody give that driver a round of applause. He's already popped out of the car.
Yeah, that was exciting. Not exactly the way we wanted it, but nonetheless, we hope everybody's okay. We'll get the crew over there right now. Take a look at them. We got the ambulance standing by. We'll get there and make sure those drivers are okay. Yeah, one of them went up.
It only takes one mishap, guys. Motor blows up and everybody has nowhere to go. That happened in the front of the field.
Yep, that happened
That's
right
a
down
tough
the
one.
back stretch, and yeah, there was everybody was bunched up. We just started, hadn't even made a half a lap hardly, and yeah, somebody lost the motor, and everybody checked up behind him, but some didn't get checked up. And with open wheel cars, yeah, they can go flying.
We got the best safety people, and I want to introduce a few of those guys. Freddie and those guys and his team are unbelievable. Drivers are okay, guys. Drivers are okay.
All right. That's what we're getting from over there. No, for sure.
I'll get rid of that light next time.
There's two threes. There's a
two threes, right?
3W and a 3. The 3 itself is way in the back.
Tell them, both drivers are okay, but the tough part's getting that car off.
Hey, both drivers are okay. Tough part's getting the car off of there. That's what they're working on right now, guys. It's a lot of money, a lot of equipment up there, so they got to be real careful with it.
Gotta be careful. Don't want to tear them up any more than they already are, but the show must go on also. But they'll take every bit of care to try and get that car off with as little damage as possible. It's in a very tough position up there. You saw the one car go flying up. And so, yeah, that one's going to be tough, but we're all very thankful that the drivers are okay. That's the main thing. We'll get those cars secured here shortly, and we'll be able to go back to racing. But right now, we're very thankful that the cars and the drivers are not so good, but the drivers are okay. And we're still trying to find out exactly who that was. We got a general idea, but we won't want to say anything until we know for sure who the drivers were that were involved in that. Like I said before, these are open wheel cars. Wheels touch, one wheel goes over another car's wheel, and yeah, they can get turned over real quick, get airborne real quick. These guys are flying around the track, and you got a lot of horsepower, and like I say, we just gotten underway. And yeah, one car looked like it lost an engine. Something caused that car to slow way down the backstretch, and the other drivers just could not react in time. All right, words coming in. One of the drivers was Isaiah Garcia, the 17G out of Harlingen, Texas. That was one of the drivers involved. As soon as we confirm the other driver, we'll get that to you as well. Isaiah Garcia, of course, won the last race, and it's a very competitive car. And sorry to see him out. He's from Harlingen, Texas. And we hope he's okay. And we know he's out of the car, and it says he's okay. So we hope that is the case. All right, the other car that is involved in that will be the 6th car. That is Christopher Townsend out of LaPorte, Texas. So Christopher Townsend, the other car that's involved. So once again, those are the two drivers involved. We hear they're okay, and we have an ambulance standing by just to check them out and make sure everything's good. We always have an ambulance on site just in case. Seldom have to call it in to service, but just in case we're there, and we will make sure everybody's okay. Of course, as we said before, the challenge right now is one of those cars went airborne, and 2 of them went in, piling into the pit road, and so it's going to take a little doing to get those free. We're working on that as fast as we can. Safety of the drivers and the crew is utmost importance. But as soon as we can get those cars secured, we'll be back to racing. Daniel King in the 76 was off in a hurry on that one. He's parked over there in the backstretch in this. Yeah, just coming out of turn number 2. And we were shaping up to have a really good race, but we're still going to have that as soon as we get everything secured over In turn number 3, heading down the pit road. That's kind of a nasty place to have an accident. Seen several of them over there over the years, and where they go off the track, even all the way off the track. All right, we got one of the cars. One of the cars is off. We pulled one car off, and pulling that car to the infield now. So we're getting close. We appreciate your patience, and we'll be back to racing. It's just one of those things that comes with racing, that every now and then you have something like this, and well, we don't want to see it, but it's part of, and the drivers know this, it's part of racing. All right, we're still working over there. Looks like a couple of the service trucks are pulling away. The ambulance is pulling away, so maybe we're getting close to being ready to go back to racing. We're going to have to make sure everything on the track is cleared, no debris left on the track. Make sure we can get back to racing without putting somebody in even danger by running over a piece of a car. So we will not go back to racing until everything is secure and the track has been swept and cleaned and everybody knows that it's safe to go back and nobody's in danger of losing a tire from running over a broken piece of a race car. All right, again, I cannot see the other car that went over there. Probably went down the pit road a little ways. And we're still over there checking that out. Of course, we've got to have pit road open. That'll be key to getting things back to racing again as well. Ambulance pulling back into position, so I assume everybody's okay. Doesn't need any assistance from that crew. Well, I've got a brief pause in the action. We'll be back here in June, Father's Day weekend. Gonna have a special on beer that night, and yeah, that's going to be a great race. We got taken a couple of weeks off here, but we'll be back. I don't have the date. I think it's around June 23rd. We'll be back to racing out here at the South Texas Race Ranch, and a big show planned for 4th of July weekend. All right, we've got the second car off now. Second car is off. That is the 6 car, the 17. Both of them pulled the infield. Six and 17. Isaiah Garcia. Yeah, he's the one. Yeah, Isaiah was the one that went airborne, Isaiah Garcia, but both cars are in the infield. The ambulance pulled away without treating anybody, so that is good. Everybody came out of that okay, I think.
$17G blew up, and then it was a mayhem from there, wasn't it, Larry?
It was mayhem.
What happened from there?
Well, that 6 car came piling in behind him and sent the 17G airborne, as we all saw, and we held our breath there for a second. The 6 car got a bad portion of that, but the 17G Isaiah Garcia had the worst of it, but both of them came out of it okay. So we're very glad of that. Tore up a couple of race cars, but much better than tearing up a couple of bodies. So we're very happy about that. And once again, it's part of racing. It happens. I've seen a bunch of bricks right over there in that turn 3, right there at pit road exit. Car blows up, and so early in the race, so many guys standing hard on it. It was just one of those things that happen, especially when you got open wheel cars. And yeah, one of them went airborne. But everybody came out okay, and we're going to be okay to go and race.
Deal.
Yep, it's a tough deal. It's a tough deal.
Stack them, re-rack them, and let's get it on.
Let's do it. We're ready. We're ready. Hey, we're getting close. We're getting them lined up right now. That eliminated a couple of very good cars. Isaiah Garcia, like I say, was the
Garcia was
winner
a rocket.
from last week.
You know, that 6 car was a rocket. What
Yep.
row were they in?
Garcia started in 5th place. And car started actually right beside him. They were right there in row number 3, side by side.
Side by side is where they started, and next thing you know, it's just mayhem.
Yep.
Everybody get ready. Here we go. Tighten them up one more time. We're going to go green this time.
Well, maybe we are. We still got
Maybe
the
we
caution
are.
light out.
I may be.
I think we're getting.
I may be way more excited than they are.
Oh yeah. Well, there's reason to be, my friend. All right, we get the one to go from Kevin up on the stand out front there, the flag stand.
One to go.
He says, "All right, guys, let's keep it tight. Let's get going." There's some good cars up there. 76 shot off like a rocket. But
he was gone.
But he was gone. But
was gone.
I think the others have seen the game plan. The 22 right there, that orange car was right with him just about. But 76 was off in a hurry. So let's see. We got some more right behind him. That 51 car is very good. That is Caleb Martin.
Time for the glasses. I can't see nothing.
All right, we want you to see something.
Ooh, there we go.
All right, that's a beautiful look for those sprint cars down the back stretch. Caution flag, the caution light, is out. And so let's see, Daniel King is the one leading them around in the 76. All right, he's rolling, he's rolling, he's rolling.
Here
He's ready to go! And we're off and running. All right, 22. I got a little jump on him that time, so 22 is out front. Daniel King is behind him.
Here he comes, baby. 22 said no. Not this time. Look at that 51. Look at that monster move.
Oh, 3 goes sitting way up high. All right, 51. We told him he was stopped. That's Caleb Martin.
76 said I ain't done yet. Here we go.
No, 76 not done by any means. That is Kent Lewis in the 22. He saw Daniel King's plan that first time. He jumped him this time and got that position going into turn 1. He has the lead right now, but that Daniel King is right there behind him.
Oh.
He's right there.
That 76 has closed the door.
All right, 51, Caleb Martin. He's in that picture too. He's not giving up by any means. Look at him work that wheel going around 1 and 2. All right, we have a challenge now for second. Caleb Martin is caught up to Daniel King, looks like. 22 is Lewis is stepping it out a bit. All right, Daniel King pulls away from
Martin 1 gives up a bunch of ground. 76 is still trying to run down the leader. The 22's been nice and smooth out front.
All right, they're 1, 2, 3 starting to all 3 of them starting to get close here. Getting close. Still 22.
76 gets a little loose.
That opens
Here
the door.
comes the 51.
51.
Inside.
Caleb Martin.
Job.
Caleb Martin takes that second. 76 Daniel King way up high in turn 2. That cost him that spot. Almost got up to that wall. All right, 22 has the lead. 51 is the man on the move right now. That's Caleb Martin. He has it. He puts a big move, power move on him right there, going into turn 1. So 51 Caleb Martin of Amp Racing is right there up front. All right, Lewis in 22 is in second. Daniel King is third. That 3 car now moving into the picture.
No, sir. The 3 car spins out.
Nope. Caution is out. Caution is
a
out.
lap, Larry. That's what I want to know.
We completed a bunch of laps.
Oh,
man.
we did complete it.
That was number 3. I think that is Teresa Waller.
51 retains his place. He just took it over from the 22. The 76 has gotten really, really good. Having a little bit of difficulties in 1 and 2 right now. So we'll see how that works out for him.
All right, that was the 3 of Teresa Waller that went around. The 3W is still in the picture. That's Willie Reed. He is running in 4th. So we've got to get our 3 straight. But up front, Caleb Martin, he put a big-time power move going down into turn 1 on that 22 car.
He did 2 slide jobs.
Oh, man, that was
and
like...
1 didn't work.
Nope. That one there worked pretty darn good. It's like, gotcha, I'm gone. It happened quick. All right, 12th car. I didn't see him pull it in, Bill, but apparently he did. He rolls back on.
What happened?
It always just falls up. Even outside.
Everybody's rolling again. Won't take long. Lineup's almost done.
There I got a couple here that need to catch up. 3 is the car that spun. 12 pulled into the infield. So they will pull to the back of that pack. As soon as they catch up, we'll be ready to stack them up and let them roll.
You know, the race up front has been very, very good, Larry.
Yeah.
I think we got 2 or 3 more lead changes to swap here. I feel like that 76 hasn't showed his hand yet.
No, all 3 of these cars, even 4 of these cars up front have really shown a lot of strength. And, yeah, 76 kind of got off track there a little bit. It went high a couple of times, opened the door for that 22 and the 51 to go by, but he is not done by any means. We've seen a lot of speed out of that car earlier on. And
Oh, that car was a rocket early in the race, early in the heat race.
Yep.
I think he's got something for this feature. I think they got to get him.
Caleb Martin, the 51, he's strong.
He was the class of the field in the heat.
22.
I told you that. That guy had probably 2-3 tenths on everybody.
Now-
Here we go, folks.
All right, caution is out. The cone is in place. We're ready for racing. 51 is leading them around. That's Caleb Martin.
Here they go.
All right, we got a green. We got racing. Ooh, wow.
Great start by the 51.
51 is off and gone. Ooh, we got a little bumping and banging in the back of the pack, but nobody coming out hurt on that one. But, yeah, 51 Caleb Martin is saying, see ya, boys.
Oh, that Caleb Martin is gone. Races to second place.
All right, second place is Lewis. Third place, Daniel King.
Look at the 5 car around the top.
All right, we got a race right now for 4th spot. Yeah. Caleb Martin. It's the Caleb Martin show right now. 22, Kent Lewis in second. Daniel King, 76, running third.
I'm going to say it, that 5 car and the 23, they're going to get them together here in a minute. I feel like that 5 car gets around and he's going to be super fast.
All right, he's making a move right now on that 23.
Oh, hold on. They stayed off of the 5 and the 24's down. The 5's going to give up a couple of spots right there.
All right, 51 has already started the lap
leader
car.
in lap traffic almost got wadded up.
Yep. Yeah, when you pull that far out ahead, you're going to deal with lap traffic, and he's got some coming up. All right, Daniel King closing in the second spot now as 22 Kent Lewis gets hung up behind a slower car. All right, Lewis and King both make their way around the slower car on the outside.
Up on the high side.
3 Willie Reed right there still hanging on. He needs to get around that slow marker. All right. 76 King, he's on the high side. Whoa, whoa, he needs to turn. He did. He's getting a little squirrely.
Diamond it back underneath him.
Little squirrely coming out of 3 and 4, but he's right back under control and right back attacking the 22 on the high side, as Hector said. All right, 51, he has a full straightaway lead. He's gone. Race right now is second place, and you see him 22 and 76. They're doing the battle. Oh,
Did it all the way through.
they almost made contact there. Down the backstretch, 22 in the lead, 76 King running third. And the 3 of Willie Reed is right there, waiting for somebody to make a mistake.
At 76 around the outside.
I
Here
think
he
once
goes.
again, he's got that
Oh, he's
speed on
got
the
him this
outside.
time.
No, I don't know. How hard can he drive it in there? He may have it. He diamonds that baby right down to the inside and takes that second spot.
I tell you, they bunched this field back up. He may have something for the leader. Oh, it's over with.
No. It's going to have to happen here in the next 2 laps because that's all we got left, folks. 51.
51 has already cashed his check. He's in the stands.
He's already says, make room for that trophy.
2 to go right
There's
here.
the white flag. 51 takes it. Caleb Martin. 1 more lap around. And it's a long way back to 76 in second place. That's Daniel King. Third place, Kent Lewis in the 22.
I'll tell you, that 51 never lifted.
Nope. 51 is, there's your checkered
Great
flag.
race by the 51 to 76.
Caleb
Came in
Martin.
second.
Second place, 76. Third place, maybe in doubt. No, it's not. 22. Kent Lewis takes third. Pretty exciting race. That was very exciting, except for the fact that somebody decided they wanted to be way out in front of everybody else, and that just kind of messed it up. But nonetheless, great race for 51. Caleb Martin, that's AMP Motorsports. Of course, he saw his racing partner, Isaiah Garcia, have problems, so AMP Motorsports is leaving with 1 trophy and 1 wrecked up car tonight, but good run. Caleb Martin, pretty awesome. There's Daniel King, 76. He got second. And the number 22 of Kent Lewis, he came home third. So pretty awesome racing. These guys can flat fly. I told you that was going to happen. Hector told you that was going to happen.
That was unbelievable.
And
I
they
mean, to
did
have
not disappoint.
To have the support we got with the window cleaning and everything that's going on is unbelievable.
Yes, window cleaning is essential around here.
Window cleaning is essential.
We can't talk about the racing, and we can't see
not
the
talk
racing.
about you know, eyeball me again.
Leave that girl alone.
Huh?
Leave her alone.
Isn't it crazy?
She cleaned the window for us.
It's just about all she does.
All right, I'm not getting in the middle of that. All right.
Megan Dotson, everybody. Give Megan Dotson a round of applause. You owe me for that one, Meg. Look at Mr. Dotson.
Caleb Martin.
Caleb Martin. Anybody have a cough drop? Carrying you has been telling my nose is hurting. Who's next?
All right, those beautiful trophies out there. You've seen them tonight. That's from 317 Awards. All
Caleb
right,
Martin,
take it away,
folks.
Owen.
Caleb Martin, give him a round of applause in the 51. Hey, Caleb, you had it on point tonight. Give us a little bit about it. I tell you what, Kit Lewis, senior over here, he was flying, man. So it took a little work to reel him in and get it done. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, he was fast. I mean, I don't know if everybody knows how old he is, but he's probably the oldest guy that drives one of these cars in the country, so it's pretty impressive. He's up here running with us, so hats off to him. Man, the track's awesome. I was worried at first, thinking that it was going to be too heavy, and I drew 8, the highest pill, and I said, man, we're done. Let's just shoot for a top 4, and man, things just worked out great. The track was great. The car was great. I got to thank Lawrence. I came down, and my crew got backed out, and I called Lawrence and said, hey, man, can you just come to the track with me and push me off, and we can get a win picture for his shop down here in Corpus Christi.
Awesome. Congratulations. I tell you what, who helps you get all this done, man?
My main sponsor, QPC Fiber Optic out of California, Hidden Oaks Events. My dad, thanks him for coming. My son, Case, he's here. He's good luck. I'm probably missing somebody. Texan Powder Coat. Yep. No, just everybody. Appreciate it.
All right, there he is, Caleb Martin. Hey, we're going to talk to the third place finisher real quick. Kent. Kent, how young are you, Kent?
I'm 75. I was 75 2 weeks ago.
75 2 weeks ago, he led half that race, folks. How about that? Hey, how was it out there in the front? I mean, you've done this a long time. You led a lot of laps. Were you wondering where they at, or you were just doing what you do?
Oh, I knew they were back there. I just trying to keep them as bay as long as I could. I was trying to make my car as wide as I could, but they made it past.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you drove a hell of a race. Thank you for coming, sir. You got anybody you want to thank tonight?
Oh, I want to thank H&R Air Conditioning, Ultratech Welding, Custom Vinyl Design Signs. I'm forgetting somebody. Miller's RV Park. And all you fans for coming out and letting us do what we love to do. Thank you, thank you.
Daniel King in the 76 picking up a second tonight. I tell you what, Ken was out on you a little bit, and y'all are having a pretty dang good race with a 51 caught you.
Yeah, we always race real close, real fun to race side by side. I wish we all could have 3 raced side by side, but we couldn't keep up with Caleb. I just got to thank King's Paint and Body, Custom Vinyl Designs, my mom, my dad, Penske Racing Shocks, just everybody that helps me out.
All right, congratulations. Daniel King picking up a nice second place finish. Hey, as a very cool touch, I don't know if y'all could see it, but We got to give this 3 a little round of applause. If you look at the wing here, it says "Pray for Uvalde" and has the name of every victim on the wing. Willie Reed, come here and talk to me, Willie. Man, hell of a tribute. Give us a little of your thinking there. I see there's some scripture there as well.
Yeah, it says Matthew 5:4. It says, "Blessed are the brokenhearted," or "Blessed are those who mourn, for God will bring them comfort." And you know what happened earlier this week is such a tragedy. I'm a father of 2, and I mean, I feel like starting crying right now talking about what happened. It's unfair for such little lives and for the teachers and everybody, you know, to lose their life so heinously. It's unfortunate, but I don't know. I don't deserve any recognition. I just wanted to put their name on the car and hopefully let a few people see it and do them some honor.
Now we need to recognize that. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you and doing all that. I tell you what, every one of us feel the same way you do. Every one of us.
All right, folks, moving right along. We are still in the middle of racing, and we are far from done. Moving up next, we got the Judd Allgaier Racing Limited Modifieds, and this is a class that always puts on a great show. This is the way it's going to line up tonight. Gilbert Perez III is on the pole. He drives the BD1. Starting second is Cody Leonard in the 30K from Sinton. Starting third, Jared Maupin. You've already seen him in action tonight. Here we go again. In the 91 from College Station, starting fourth, Trent Bieber. He's driving the 14T from China Grove, Texas. Fifth starter is Cody Beto, Corpus Christi in the 77. Starting sixth is Marcus Maklachek, Corpus Christi 879. Starting seventh, JJ Jennings, always a factor in these races usually. He's in the 26. Starting eighth, Ray Allen Kulhanek from Danbury, driving the 33. Starting ninth, Jarrett Barber, Robstown in the 19. Starting 10th, Benjamin Maklachek, driving the 13M. Starting 11th, Tom Grothuse in the 11T from San Antonio. Starting 12th, Derek Gonzalez, Corpus Christi, Texas in the 73. 13th starter, Stephen Whitaker III, driving the 38. And in 14th starting position is James Cole out of San Antonio in the 14.
I will tell you, rubbing is racing and this class rubs. It's going to be unbelievable.
All right, one more lap around. We got them pretty well lined up right now. All right, get ready, folks. Hector's called it. It's going to be a good one. Got some really hard chargers right up front, so going into turn one could be easy. Could be something to see here. Leonard.
Field's tightened up.
Leonard and Gilbert Perez starting up
Gilbert
front.
Perez on the pole.
But Maupin right there in third. So 3 cars to watch. We going down into turn one. All right, Gilbert Perez comes out of it the lead. All right,
Cody Leonard back to his rear bumper.
Leonard down the back stretch. He's looking on the inside. That's not going to open up for him right now.
JJ Jennings on the outside for 5th. Maupin draws back a spot. Marcus has already gotten into the Trent Bieber of the 14T. Let's see what he does here.
All right, Marcus Maklachek looking around. 3rd place, around Bieber up front. It's Perez and it is Leonard. All right, JJ Jennings trying to figure a way up front. Maklachek's in his way in the 879.
Gilbert Perez is on the point tonight.
He has got it rolling right now. All right, JJ Jennings on the inside of Marcus Maklachek, and 3 wide going into turn number 2. Somebody's going to come out of that good. Looks like it's going to be JJ Jennings.
JJ Jennings got 2 on that lap.
Yes, he did. Split the difference right down the middle. All right, Perez in third, continues to lick that lead out. Cody Leonard in second, Trent Bieber running third. Jennings is now up to 4th.
I'm going to say it. Cody Leonard is one of the best in the country. And I mean that wholeheartedly. And this young kid is just driving away from him right now.
Absolutely. Leonard's got his hand full right now. Cody Leonard with Trent Beaver looking on the inside of him. Didn't quite make that work there, but
I don't think J.J. Jennings is done yet.
no, J.J. Jennings is in this picture as well.
That
He's
guy
running
is
forward.
coming, and he is coming in a hurry.
No, he's got 2 cars here right in front of him. He split the
I
difference
bet- oh,
earlier.
he got into the
Whoa! He got up real close to the wall. I don't know if he got
No,
into
he got
it.
in the wall.
He got into the wall. All right, we got into the wall. Hadn't slowed him down a whole lot. He moves down the back stretch.
He's back in it, though.
No, he's hard into it as he goes into turns 3 and 4 up front. It is Gilbert Pettis the third. It's all about him right now. All right, got 2 fast cars ahead of J.J. Jennings. Let's see how he works around this. Cody Leonard hanging on to that second spot. And Trent Beaver lost a little bit there coming out of turn number 1, and that lets J.J. Jennings close up for that 3rd position. All right. Trent Beaver's, Trent Beaver's got all kind of pressure on his back bumper.
It don't matter if he's high, if he's low, he's doing it all.
All right, Jennings setting him up. Let's see. He's going to try on the inside. Nope, not going to have it there this time. But both of them closing in on Cody Leonard. Meanwhile, Gilbert Perez is checking it on out. All right, into the back end of Trent Beaver.
Back to the back of Trent Beaver.
That slows J.J. Jennings down a bit. Lets Marcus Maklicek close up on his back bumper.
Halfway, Maupin pulls off the track.
Yep. All right, we got a very good race right now for second spot. We got right now, looks like 5 cars all have an idea about second. Cody Leonard's managed to hold them off so far. Gilbert Perez, yeah, he's holding off everybody. He's gone.
J.J. Jennings going to run out of patience, Larry. That's what I want to know.
We'll see. He's already made contact a couple of times. Cody Leonard is.
Nope.
Oh, J.J. Jennings moves around out of turn number 2. And let's see. He's away. He's rolling. We're staying green. All right, Leonard now. That's Trent Beaver closing in on him.
Well, let's see what Gilbert Pettis does with lap traffic, because that's the
Yeah,
only thing.
Well, he's had trouble with back markers before. That is Stephen Whitaker III. He's trying to get around right now, and they make a lot of contact between 1 and 2, but Pettis pulls away. And meanwhile, back a couple of places, it is Cody Leonard. He had a big charge by Trent Beaver, got up beside him, but couldn't close the deal. All right, Perez got a lot of lap traffic to work through here.
That kid is picking him up and putting him down in lap traffic. He's got to the 14 trip bumper.
Yeah, right.
He's
He's
gone right
James
there.
Cole.
He set him
He's
up
got it.
clean
He's
right
gone
there.
right now. Sets his sails for Thomas Growth Hughes will be the next one up. Meanwhile, uh-oh.
That is not what this kid wanted to see.
All right.
2 weeks in a row, 2 kids leading, and look what just happened.
Yep. That's a bad little spot over there tonight. We've had that's our second race right there on the exit to pit row that we've had.
Who is that new 14?
14, that is James Cole out of San Antonio. Who that other car is? Oh, can't tell.
Tell James Cole he's got to turn the other direction. You can't turn right.
All right, Gilbert Pettis once again has a little bit of a heartbreaking race, but he's still got a chance to pull this one out. Cody Leonard has been fighting off that Trent Beaver in the 14T for several laps now. We're going to bunch them all together, and yeah, we're going to turn them loose as soon as we can get the cars that are blocking the exit to pit row. As we got one car trying to get off the track right now. So this. All right, we're gonna.
Both drivers are good. We're just trying to get them off the track.
Once again, that's kind of a tough position right there as that track fades away down to the exit. Trying to figure out how we're going to get a hook on that car, looks like. I can see the 14 here. I cannot see the other car that's involved.
Well, it's fixing to get interesting.
Oh, it's been interesting.
Well, it's going to get way more interesting.
Gilbert
Cody
Perez is, well, his part of this thing hadn't been interesting until now, but now it is fixing to get interesting.
So Maupin last week comes up and shows his nose to Leahy. Cody hadn't showed his nose or anything. Wonder what he's going to do.
I don't know. Cody got left behind there a little bit.
A lot.
But he has got his chance now. They're going to all group back up. He's going to be right on the back bumper of that BD1 of Gilbert Perez.
You know, what's crazy is the only one that was making headway was J.J. Jennings.
J.J. Jennings was, but is that
What's Kohanic up to, 4?
Kohanic, yeah, I can't tell. That looks like he's in 4th. Like I say, Kohanic's right now sitting in 2nd in points, so he's been a consistent racer so far this season. He just hasn't quite been able to put a win together, but he's always been up there in the top 4 or 5.
He finished 2nd the first night out.
Yep. Oh, he's a good racer. He's been around a while out of the San Antonio area.
Owen Pittman's getting them situated, make sure that they get it off the track.
If you want to call it that. He's letting them know that we got to go. Figure a way to get the hook on that car and let's get it out of the way. Evidently we're having a little challenge on how to best extricate that car from its location.
There, he said, I didn't end up over here because I wanted to.
Yeah, this wasn't my idea now. Come on.
I didn't want to come and hang out with the 14 over here.
I should still be out there making laps right now. But give Owen credit. He likes to move the show along. He does a damn fine job, I might add, but occasionally some stuff like this happens. All right, we started this race with 14 cars. We're down to 9 right now on the track.
Yes.
So we've had a little attrition going on. But the racing ain't over yet. We just got to get those cars.
No, the racing is going to get interesting. The track is changing right now while we're talking.
Yep.
I mean, there's things going on. It just
There's
happens.
things going on. Everybody's tires are cooled off. Everybody's ready to give it a charge here.
Miss your restart?
Oh, yeah. No, this Gilbert Perez is probably going to win or lose this thing on how he goes down into turn 1.
Right. This is it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Who did the 50-50? Is there 50? 64?
All right, we got a hook on that 14, so yeah, we're making some
We're
progress.
halfway there for sure.
Yep, we like you say, he's on a downgrade there, going down into the pits from the elevated level of the track over there in that turn.
Sir, leave the Budweiser cooler.
Take that.
He didn't hear me. I was going to throw it away for you.
Throw it away. I don't want to see that thing.
That's why I said it.
I'll take your Coors Light away
I
from you.
cannot believe you had a Budweiser cooler.
That's all right. It's $1 Coors Light tonight, and that ain't over yet. That's going to go on until we're done here tonight. Riptide out in the bar
You
tonight.
know,
That's
I'm going to say, but it don't look like it's a quick process over there.
Oh, it's not a quick process. Owen would have been over there yelling at him and gotten it done by now.
I guess that's why they don't recommend driving off the backstretch.
No, it's definitely not a good idea. Definitely not.
He's bringing him back on the track. He wants more.
I'm not sure he's in favor of that.
It ain't his choice.
I don't know. There's another car down in there yet. All right, we got the 14. James Cole of San Antonio got his car pulled out of there. I think we still got one more down there a little further in.
I wonder if the other car, was the other car 38? Stevie Whitaker Jr.?
I can't tell.
It looked like he was pretty pointy, he was pretty straight, so maybe he can drive it. Stop. You see, when I said it, they did it.
You have amazing powers, Hector.
See, I told you he drove off. The other one drove.
Okay, everybody's walking away and like things are under control now.
We have control?
Well, things haven't been under much control all night. Let's just say the exit to pit road is now open again. And that should lead to some racing here pretty quick. We got everybody lined up. They're all ready to
Stack 'em
go.
up.
They're all ready to go. And we're going to get the one to go when they come around. So we'll be back to racing here any second. We'll be checking out everything over there on that
It's
exit.
going to be a quickie caution right now.
Oh, yeah. I know, one to go. All the track workers are off the track. Everything looks good over there in turn 3.
One to go.
One to go. All right, Kevin says you, and you. Watch the cone. Man the cone. We need somebody to man the cone. Where's our cone man?
Dun, 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 dun,
Cone
dun,
man
dun,
to the
dun,
rescue.
dun. Cone man. Cone man is in place.
All right, cone
Locked and
man is
loaded.
on the job.
I'm going to get fired over that one. But that was really good.
He can't hear anyway.
Oh, for sure. Oh, they stacked them up on the restart.
Oh, here we go, and we're running. All right, Gilbert Peters III off quick. Cody Glenner, can he hang?
No, he cannot.
It doesn't look like it down that backstretch. The power is with Gilbert Peters III. And Kulhanek bumps into the back of the
Well, Hunnick
car.
thinks he's still in the sprint car.
Well, still pushing
He
the
is
14.
all over that 14.
Now, there's two guys out of the San Antonio area. Probably know each other pretty well, and that may be some bad blood from days gone by. But up front, Gilbert Peters III, he's picking up right where he left off. He's building that lead. Cody Leonard, once again, trying to hold off Trent Beaver. That's where we held up before we went to yellow, so we're right back where we were. Look at Gilbert Peters III. Just step that thing on out now. Ain't nobody catching me, man. I got this. Cody Leonard still trying to hold off Trent Beaver. Ray Allen Kulhanek, running in 4th. You wait for one of those two cars to make a mistake. Right down the back stretch. Trent Beaver closes hard on our second place runner as we get the 2 to go this time by. All right, Beaver and Leonard. Leonard able to hold him off. All right, Trent Beaver knows the time now is for action. He's got to go. He's got 2 laps right now, 1.5 laps basically to finish this thing and grab a second spot. Nobody's going to challenge Gilbert Peters. All right, white flag, Gilbert Peters III. All right, Cody Leonard makes a little space, but still closing in is Trent Beaver. I think Cody Leonard's got that. He has power going down the backstretch. Speaking of power, here comes the Power Ranger right now. There he is, Gilbert Peters III. All right, Cody Leonard. All right, second place goes to Cody Leonard. Third place runner is Trent Beaver. All right, Gilbert Peters III with a power run there. Man, both times he got jumped right off that green flag, and he was gone. After he made an exit around turn 1 there, the race was over for first. Everybody else is fighting for something else, but he had it.
There he comes, Gilbert Peters. All right, another first-time winner here. First time in the sport mod for this young man. We had a first time earlier with Cameron Starry in the mod. Now first time for the sport mod here for Little G. All right, Gilbert Peters. Man, first win in the sport mod. BD1, Skip Gray's Hot Rods always coming around. Good job tonight. Give us a little bit about it. What do you think?
I don't know. I was so focused the whole race. I didn't know what was going on. We got to lap traffic, and my heart sank because, you know, this track's so fast right now. It's real hard to pass and get around people, but we made it work, and we pulled it off.
Congratulations. Who helped you get this done, Little G?
I can't thank Skip Gray enough for trusting me with this equipment. Without him, none of this would be possible. James Parks, he puts a lot of hard work into this car. Dynamic race cars, Ace transmissions, 112 bodies, Grazer Cycling, Swinson Race Products, Big Dog Racing, and Top Hat Signs and Designs. Mom and Dad for bringing me to the track, and I don't know, this is amazing.
All right, you're going to be going for the double up here in a little bit. You're going to give the double up a run, so you'll be back in the E-Mod, folks.
Give it up for that kid one more time. Great run by that kid. It ain't easy to come out here and beat those veterans. I think he's 5 nights in on that car.
No, and he's not done racing yet tonight. He'll be back in the E-Mods here in another race or two.
Last week he got one stolen from him.
He got it stolen, no doubt. That just that was a sad one to watch. You could see it coming, and it happened, and I felt very bad for him.
What's up next?
I think we're going racing mini mods. You want to do it?
Yeah, I can't wait. Mini mods. Chris Dudley inside row 1. To the outside of him, we got Steve Loy out of Corpus Christi, Texas. Inside row 2, we got Bill 6, and on the outside of him, we got Bill Duckner. Also coming out the 3rd row, the 59 of C. Harding and M. Lindsay in the 8-ball, Michael Lindsay. And T.G. Boyd running out the field in the 72. And for all those out there who texted and emailed me earlier, 8-ball won last week.
Yes, he did. I remember now.
You remember that?
I remember, yeah, Dudley went to the infield late in the race, and yes. My God, what did you do to my All right, caution lights are out. We're ready to go racing when they roll around here. Chris Dudley in the 112 going to lead them around. He won the heat race. He'd like to add a feature race. All right, we got green, we got racing. There goes Dudley in the 112 off quick. The 15 is Stephen Loy.
Bill 6 didn't go. We got to see what's going on with him. Is he all right?
I can't tell what's happening.
He's still there. Oh, he's pulling it in.
Nope, that's not good. Didn't sound right. Something popped on that car. All right, we're coming around to complete lap number 1. And it's Dudley, it's Loy, and it is somebody's 3rd. That is Bill Duckner.
Ooh, Dudley's checked out.
Dudley has got the car to beat tonight.
Oh, he's hammered down.
He goes blazing by. All right, Duckner in 3rd. He's getting challenged by that 8-ball. That is Michael Lindsay.
Every time I say that 8-ball deal, you know what happens.
What happens? All right, well.
Take us back to 10th grade.
10th grade. That's as far as you got, isn't it?
That's about it.
No, well, you did better than I did.
Tell everybody.
Because I'm envious. You got a lot further than I did.
I still want the 8-ball to win.
8-ball is working on that 3rd spot.
Yeah, look at
He's got it. He got past
He's
Duckner.
way better than he was in the heat, but he's on it right now.
No, he did the same thing last week. That heat race.
He's got a fan club, too.
That heat race, last week, I don't know what happened to the car, but he just totally lost speed going in the turns, and on the straightaways he picked it up again. But come the feature, he was on it. The man that's on it right now is Dudley in the 112.
You know what? That 8-ball may have something for him, though.
He might. We have
Come on, 8-ball.
If you have a caution, well, he's closed in. He's taking 2nd now. Loy moves back to 3rd.
Who is the 8-ball?
Michael Lindsay.
Who is Michael Lindsay?
I have no idea, but he's on the move.
No, he ain't messing around no more.
Nope.
Can we get a caution?
Well, we got one slow
We're
right
gonna
there.
get a caution.
21 Duckner. Let's see.
Because that
Caution,
helped the
isn't it?
whole French race to pull off, but didn't do it.
No.
Did you notice that?
I think he's trying to bring out a caution, but either that he's
No,
trying
no,
to make
no,
his
no.
way to the pits.
Oh, he wanted to exit
he's
where
in the
Bill
infield.
6 exited.
Okay.
They're friends.
Yeah. What's wrong with your car? I'll tell you what's wrong with mine.
Look, the 6 and the 21 are talking to each other. I'm sorry. Come on, 8-Ball. 8-Ball's running him down a little bit.
No, he is closing, but I don't think he's running out of time. He's running out of time. That's the problem. All right, although Dudley's starting to catch a couple of back markers here. The 59 is there in the way. Let's see if he can get his way around there. He gets hung up behind him. That could let the 8 close up, but let's see what happens as he goes into turn 3. All right, he's looking on the outside of that 59. 59 better hold itself down, or he's getting up there.
Yeah, he thought better of that.
Yeah, he cut him off a little bit.
He thought way better of that.
Yep.
He's like, you know what?
I can wait another
Why
lap.
do I want to wad myself up coming off the corner?
No, he's got it. He's got clear sailing now, and so it's up to Michael Lindsay in the 8 to figure a way around the 59.
And that 8 is rolling.
Yes, he is. He's catching it.
I want to say he's way faster.
But time is not on his side. It looked like Kevin is getting ready to give him the 2 to go here.
Oh.
But he's made a lot of ground in this thing. But I don't know. If I was Chris Dudley, I'd be a little worried. Not too worried. He's got 2 laps to go, but 8 is running hot right after him. Oh, he can definitely see him.
Look, the 72 is going to go join his buddies.
72, we're getting.
I've never seen this before.
Got a little convention of mini stocks there in the infield.
They are going to hang out with each other.
Did somebody bring a beer?
Somebody must have brought Coors Light.
All right. 1 to go. Chris Dudley, Michael Lindsay. They're going to settle this with 1 lap.
Give it away.
Dudley.
I'm going to say he tried.
I don't know.
That 8 car has swimmed around. And
Dudley may have backed up a little bit. It's hard to say, or he may have slowed it down. But
look.
Yeah, double checker is awaiting.
He's almost going to catch him.
Dudley wins, but not for lack of trying by the number 8 of Michael Lindsay. I guess
8-Ball always wins. Top 4 to the scales.
Well, there's only 4 cars left.
8, go to the scales, 8.
15, and Stephen Lloyd picks up 3rd on that. Picks up 3rd in the race.
Nobody goes to the scales.
I guess they feel they got such a little car. What's the point? No, they need to go to scales. Everybody just checked on out. But here comes your winner right now, the start-finish line, Chris Dudley.
The one Studley Dudley.
E-Mods and factory
Saints
stock
Ford
coming
banner is
up.
bigger than that.
E-Mods and factory stock coming out next. Tight fit. We got him oiled up. He's coming out. There he is, Chris Dudley. Give him a round of applause. You're winner in the mini mods. You want to celebrate from up there? Or you're going to climb down. Hi, Dudley. Man, I've had this interview with you before. So these cars are affordable fun. Are they fun?
No, they're blessed.
They're even better than fun. So how much do you think it cost you to get into one of these?
About 8,000.
Is this one for sale?
Not yet.
All right. Anybody got one to thank tonight?
Top Hat Signs and Designs and J3 Fabrication.
All right, there it is. The winner tonight in the mini mods, Chris Dudley.
All right, folks, we're a long way from done. We got 2 more feature races to come up. Next up will be the AOC Auto Parts E-Mod class. Yep, you guessed it. This is another one with a lot of good Chargers in it. It's been the story all night. Let's take a look at that starting lineup. Starting in first, Ramsey Virial. He will be driving the 30 car. Starting second, you've seen him already take a win tonight. That's Gilbert Perez the third. He will be driving the 3. In third starting position will be Brianna Witchy, 59B. Starting in fourth, Daniel Preston, driving the 6. Starting in fifth, David Sheffield. He drives the 4K. Rolling off in sixth, that is, there you go. That is Benjamin Fanning in the 96F. Going seventh, it'll be Zyler Bryant, driving the 74. Eighth starting spot belongs to Kyler Ross. She's in the 17. Rolling off ninth, Nathan Titzman in the L87. Starting 10th, Daniel Taylor from Sinton, Texas in the 68T. 11th starting spot belongs to Brad Wattups in the 34W. 12th starting position, Michael Carlock in the 6000. And in 13th will be Dustin Witchy in the 23. Turn it on. Memorized. Numbers and names memorized. You might have. I know most of them. All right. Who's driving the number 68T? Yeah, that's what I. You picked the race here.
Okay, game time, folks. Getting the 30 of Ramsey. Get a W. He's got big shoes to fill. The 80 leg won a bunch of features in this car.
All right, there we go. Green flag and Gilbert Perez. Can he hold that outside line around Virial? All right, Brianna Witchy's making the move on the inside.
30 car stuck on the outside. Here we go.
All right, Gilbert Perez the
Daniel
third.
Preston in
Off quick.
fourth.
Way up high goes the 30 car. That opens it up for Brianna Witchy in the 59 to take that second spot. Daniel Preston right there challenging Virial for third. Oh, little contact between the 59B and the 30. As Virial comes challenging back on Brianna Witchy up front. Gilbert Perez the third. And we've seen this act so once again tonight as he takes off and into the lead.
We got a mangle of cars in the back. All fighting for that 8th place spot.
All bunch of cars all looking to wreck. So far they've avoided it. Up front, Gilbert Perez the third. Yeah, he's gone again. Brianna Witchy's second. We got a good battle for third between Virial and Preston.
Okay, yeah, Stolten on the third.
All right, Gilbert Perez the third.
Limited tonight too? Was Preston in a limited tonight too, or no?
Might have. All right, Gilbert Perez the third. Brianna Witchy second. Battle right now on the track is third spot. Ramsey Virial in the 30. Daniel Preston in the 6. Preston makes a move on the inside, coming out of 4. They're side by side, and Virial managed to hold on there at the start-finish line for one more lap. All right, our leader starting to catch some lap traffic. Got 2 cars in front. Can he split the difference? No, yes, there he goes. He got around. That's Gilbert Perez the third. Brianna Witchy running second. Now we got 2 cars in front of her that she's going to have to get around. All right, got one. Got one pulling the inside. That's 68 of Daniel Taylor.
Caution's out.
Caution is out. All right, 23 is car causing a problem. That is Dustin Witchy in the 23. They're calling him out. Looks like he has an oil leak.
The 30 car spun out.
30 car spun out, absolutely.
Yeah. All by himself. I don't know what happened.
Well, we had a car with an oil leak. Might have got in some oil. We'll see. Gilbert Perez, he had a big lead. And it's gone. Brianna Witchy second in the 59B. Sheffield in the 4. Now in third spot. We lost a car somewhere there. All right, 23 is the one with the oil leak. Pleading his case to Owen Pittman. We'll see what happens. All right, 30, Ramsey Vireal. He's pulled over to the inside. He may want to have a conference.
He's curious why he bounced it off the wall.
Yes. How did that happen? How did you let me do that?
Daniel Preston pulled off also, huh?
Yeah, he was in third place runner, but he is gone.
He was in fourth. Well, Ramsey was in third. Did he get an oil, or did he just?
I don't know. I know. I heard 23 was leaking oil, pretty serious leak, and we had a couple of cars get spinny on us, and that could have been the reason. I think Ramsey wants to know. I'm not sure what he wants to know, but he's going on his way. May not be happy, but he's going on his way.
Nope.
All
30's got a left rear fat, fans. Let's see if he can get it changed, get back on the track.
Ramsey Vireal going to take that car with a flat into the pits. They usually give him a few laps to get it changed to get back. He'll go to the back of the pack. All right, one to go next time by. Ramsey Vireal's word from the pits is he's not in the hot pits, so
he's not changing.
Nope, it sounds like
he's not changing.
He's taking it to the hauler, so we're getting the one to go this time by. All right, one to go. And it's Gilbert Petters the third, Brianna Witchy, David Sheffield, and Zyla Bryant. That's your top four. Nathan Titzman there in fifth. He's usually running up front. Maybe a car to watch as we go back to racing. And there we go.
Does a 59B have anything for Gilbert Pettis? And she's been rocking and rolling all night, but he walked away.
Yep.
And I'll say you, we got some new contenders up there. That 4
and 74 in play. Nathan Titzman there in fifth. He's been running up front most of the season. All right, we got green. We're going racing. Gilbert Pettis the third. And he's already off and running. Brianna Witchy has straightaway speed. Let's see what she can do here as she gets into the corners. Tyler Bryan a little close to the wall as he tries to work his way around David Sheffield into 4. And those two meet bumper to bumper. Up front, once again, is Gilbert Pettis the third.
That 4 car seems pretty sporty.
Yeah, he does. Tyler Bryan, the 74. Haven't seen him race here in some time. He used to race at Pure Stock. He's got third place. Sheffield pushes up high. Now Titzman in the L87. He's making a run.
Get 2 for 1 right there, baby.
He is going
Come on,
to.
L87.
And Sheffield in the 4. Oh. All right, Titzman now in third. Like I say, he's had a good car every time out this year. And now he's in a position maybe he can get up there.
Car's too tight.
Yep. All right, we got halfway sign. Halfway this time by.
We haven't given up, folks. We just got a little bit spread out.
Well,
Pettis is on the move. He's going to win another one tonight, it looks like. Unless something
it's Gilbert Pettis. Well, he got robbed last week, but looks like deja vu will go all over again for Gilbert Pettis. He's doing it one more time. Brianna Witchy hadn't given up on it. She's starting to lose touch with him a little bit. And Nathan Titzman is starting to close in on that second spot. Tyler Bryant, Kyler Ross there challenging for 4th spot. That's the best bit of racing going on right now on the track.
Brad Waddup's in 6th.
All right, Brad Waddup's. Everybody likes to see Brad Waddup's having a good run. Big disappointment last week.
Everybody's
All right.
getting into that front stretch wall tonight.
Yeah, Nathan Titzman's caught up with Brianna Witchy now, so there's going to be a challenge for 2nd place. Nobody challenging Gilbert Petters the 3rd up front. All right, here comes your leader, Gilbert Petters the 3rd in the 3. 2nd spot right now, rolling past. That is Brianna
He's
Witchy.
really good at
3rd
three and
is Nathan Titzman. The $6,000 car is back on the track. All right, it's really getting interesting for 2nd now. As both of them get a little squirrely going through 4. Brianna Witchy holds on. Titzman's holding on the 3rd.
He just gave it all up.
Yep.
There, he gave it all up, baby.
All right, Titzman trying to close, but
Outside and made up plenty of ground. That kid is driving the wheels off that thing.
all right, he's got Zyla Bryant right in his vision. All right, 2 to go. 2 to go as Perez goes
Come on,
by.
Waddup.
Come on, Waddup. He's up there. That spot.
Really good in 3 and 4.
All right, there's the white flag. Gilbert Pettis the 3rd.
Gilbert Pettis.
All right.
Nathan Titzman still trying.
They're both.
That's been tough back there.
They're both having troubles with that turn 4, but both of them are running in the same pattern. All right, Titzman on the outside. He's challenging for 2nd. Down the back stretch, he has it.
Oh, he got 2nd.
He does have 2nd. Gilbert Petters the 3rd has the victory. All right, here it's going to be interesting. Looks like Titzman is going to hold it off. Brianna Witchy is 3rd.
Come home for it.
Let's see. It's there. Can he hold off? Tyler Bryant. Yes, he can. He's got it. 4th place, Bradley Waddup.
Brad Waddup. Hey, that's like a win. That's a great run for that guy.
That's a run after, and he rolled that car last week after just in the even in the warm-ups, and that is a tough way to end a race night before you ever really got started. But Gilbert Petters the 3rd, yeah, he knows his way to the victory lane here. He's been there once already tonight.
Congratulations to that kid. Go back to back tonight is pretty awesome.
Yep, absolutely.
Anytime you can win 2 in one night is special.
Well, he won 2 in very convincing fashion, I might add.
There he is, picking up the double. All right, little G, quick word. Man, I tell you what, you had to put a ton of work into that car after the incident last week that you had the race won, and on the last lap, or lap before the last or so, you got into a lap car and tore the car up a little bit. So this has to be a little bit of bittersweet here.
Yeah, last week we didn't have our luck. Things happen. You can't win them all, but this week we redeemed ourselves and picked us up a win.
2 wins tonight.
Yeah, you're right. 2 wins, 2nd night here.
All right, who do you got to thank on this car?
I'd like to thank CD Electric, Ace Transmissions, R&M Installs, Mission Auto Parts, MAV Motorsports, my mom and dad. That's pretty much it. Skip Gray, Gray's Recycling, Top Hat Designs, 112 Bodies, and all them guys over there.
All right, there it is, little G. One more race left, folks. Factory stock up next.
Good job, Lil G. 2 in a row, baby. Good job. Way to get it on tonight. Bring that checker flag up to here.
You have that checkered flag in your hand enough, you think you own it, but no, we got one more race we got to give that out to.
Sam's Ford factory stocks fixing to come up. Inside row 1, we got Dylan Gaither going to lead us off tonight. Outside row 1, 115, Chuck Perry. Second row inside, Mason Castaneda. Outside of him, Jesse Sandoval. Great heat run for him. We got the 133, Megan Dotson in the third row inside. EJ Gilpin on the outside of her. Stephen Danielson in the fourth row inside. Dinsmore on the outside of him in row 4. The 13J of Jeffrey Johnson on the inside of row 5. 41S of Joey Heineman on the outside. Memphis Virial coming from deep in the field. And 08, Daryl Prosack on the outside. 7th row inside is Stephen Grant. Nick Rahi on the outside. Cody Leonard. 8th row inside. Alan Torres the outside of him. Z Freeman on the inside of the final row. And rounding out our field, Nathan Maklachek. Let's get ready to rumble.
All right, Dylan Gaither, Chuck Perry, that's the front row. Mason Castaneda, Jesse Sandoval, second row, third row, Megan Dobson and EJ Gilpin, excuse me. Back in this fourth row, Stephen Danielson and Cameron Dinsmore. Yes, it does. That helps a whole lot. Sorry, we're talking about the window up here fogging up. May have heard some of that, but it's one of those things. We're in our air-conditioned comfort, and, you know, it fogs up because you people breathe it heavy out there.
One to go. Next one time by, guys. One to go. Next time by.
All right, one to go. One to go.
Here we go.
All right, this one could be fun. We got some fast cars in the middle of the pack. Got Alan Torres back in the back of the pack, so this one could get fun. All right, we're off. We're racing. Chuck Perry, Gauthier going for it. Whoa. Whoa, look at Chuck Perry on that outside line.
Is rolling.
He is off and running. All right, Chuck, don't give it up. Oh, we got one right head first into the wall.
Castaneda head first.
Yeah, that was Castaneda. I don't know. Somehow he got turned. I don't know what happened. He got bumped, but then kind of went in slow motion toward the wall. Really hard to tell.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was kind of a weird thing. You don't see too many go head into the
all
first
right.
of the wall. I think it didn't look like he hit that hard, so he may be okay.
Complete restart, or do we complete one?
Complete restart. Yep,
Complete restart.
we didn't get
We get to do it all again.
We didn't get a lap in, so we get a complete restart. Mason Castaneda, if he's going to continue the race, he'll go to the rear. But Everybody else starts where they were. Yeah, he's off to the pits. So Mason Costanetta is your points leader in this class, so that's a hit on his points right there.
Maybe he'll come back out.
We'll see. We'll see.
I think he will.
Well, I'm not sure. We'll see.
Like you said, it didn't look like he hit that hard.
Didn't hit that hard, I don't think. No. Couldn't tell if there was a.
Dylan Gaither going to let Chuck Perry run off into the twilight zone again on him. He went around him on the high side like he was standing still.
Yep. I know. I think he's thinking about that right now. Said, what can I do to keep him from getting that high line and getting away from me? Maybe I should push him up a little bit.
One more.
All right, Megan Dobson now in that third spot in the 133. All right, one to go as they head to the start-finish line here.
There's some shoes up front.
There's some all the way through the field. Alan Torres way back here in the back. He had to retire early in that heat race, but
E.J. Gilpin.
E.J. Gilpin was.
Wow, look at him. He's up in the front.
He was running good. Grants is in the middle of that too, so he might have something to say about it before we're done. All right, it's time for green. There it is. Let's go. All right, Chuck Perry showing some speed again. Getting up, getting going. Now can he hold it? Yes, he does. Coming out turn two. He's got the lead, and he's pulling away a little bit. All right, let's see. Who's going to come after him? Oh, we're going 3 wide in there. Getting a little tight. Yeah, getting real tight now in turn one as 149 gets to Megan Dodson. Somebody else gets to somebody else.
That was crazy.
Heineman got into somebody. We got another car stalled out on the track. Let's see. There's your caution. Caution is out. And we got another one spinning around over here in turn number 4. Well,
the 149 let them all have it.
yes.
And poor EJ was on the wrong side of it.
Yeah, it got really congested over there between 1 and 2. Yeah. Tell, it looks like Megan Dotson maybe over here. In the 4. Yep, she was. Caught up with her coming over here into turn 4, and yeah, you can see she was rolling away with some damage. All right. Nobody's getting the blame for that. We're going to put everybody back where they were. Since there was so many cars involved, it's hard to say who exactly triggered that. Too many cars trying to be in the same place at the same time. That was 4 wide, looked like, coming out of turn 1, heading into turn 2. Megan Dotson going to the pits, so we'll see if she comes back. If she comes back, she goes to the back. All right, that 21G was one of the ones involved in that. Steve Grants. There's 2 21s out there, and they're kind of similar. All right, our judges are putting everybody where they belong, and that's quite a challenge, especially when you have a big wreck like that, and got a lot of cars on the track. It's a lot to keep up with. I do not envy that scoring job at all.
It's been a rough start to this race.
Yes, it has. All right, caution light is out. Chuck Perry going to lead him around. All right, Chuck, turn it loose. Here we go. We're gone. Chuck Perry. He is showing some speed tonight. Let's see if this can be his race. Gauthier into his back saying, get moving, Chuck. I got people on my back.
Ooh, Dylan Gaither said, I'm here.
Yeah, Dylan Gaither gave him a hello. Let's see if Chuck can say goodbye, as he's showing a lot of speed, especially on the straightaway. He's running that high line through the turns.
Memphis Varial's already up to 5th.
Memphis Varial is coming on. He's all right, Chuck Perry's still in the lead.
Something happened to Steve
Yeah,
Grant. He's falling off.
Ooh, and we got Curtis King into the side
No,
of...
that's Joey Heineman.
Oh, that's Heineman, excuse me. It's a 41, excuse me. He got it the side of Alan Torres that time. Chuck still got the lead, second place. Gaither got a challenge right now for third. That looks like Danielson on the inside, taking that away from Jesse Sandoval. Danielson moving into third. And the number 30 car right there in the mix, moving up. That's Memphis Varial. Memphis Varial.
The second. Dylan Gaither the third.
All right. Looks like, yeah, he came. He's still got the, I think he's got the line. Let's see. Now he kind of lost a little bit. As we head off into turn number 3, number 4, Varial on the inside. He may be able to make that work, take that spot. It's tight. Varial has it at the start-finish line, and he's taking the spot away out of turn 1. Up front is still Perry. Danielson now in second. Memphis Varial running third.
Chuck Perry real smooth out front. Danielson just rubs the wall. Everybody's gotten into that wall.
All right, the 08, I believe that is Dinsmore retiring his car.
This very out, diamond it down, got a big run coming off.
All right, Prosek in the 08 going to the infield. Yep, now he's still back on the track again. All right, it's Chuck Perry in the front. Danielson closing in now. Memphis Varial closing in on Danielson.
Had a little bit of trouble getting around lap traffic.
Yep.
Halfway.
All right, halfway.
Halfway, here we go.
All right, this one is far from settled. We got some lap traffic up ahead for Chuck Perry to negotiate. And that's where Danielson's been able to close in a little bit. Memphis Varial, he is still in the picture.
Perry got a little bit loose off.
Chuck Perry, one more lap in the books. Danielson second, Memphis Varial third.
Looks like Danielson's hooking up a little bit, and Memphis is definitely caught Danielson.
Yeah, it's getting tight there. Those top 3 spots are up for grabs still.
Chuck's having a little bit of problems coming off the 4.
Chuck had a little problem on that one. He lost some momentum there. Danielson closes up a bit. And Chuck goes up high. He goes up high in 1 and 2. He's still using that high line for speed down the backstretch, though.
This is going to turn out to be a great one. Here they come. Chuck had a good line off of 3 and 4 that time.
Chuck's had his problems in the turn sometimes, but he definitely got the straightaway speed. Let's see. He manages a nice smooth run through 1 and 2, and now he pulls away down the backstretch. Danielson is right there. He's looking for an opportunity, and there's 3 cars ahead up here. Slower lap cars, not in lap, slower cars.
Gave up a little bit off 4 that time. He may not realize Danielson's there.
He's going to know pretty quick.
Yeah, he's going to know right now.
All right, this could get interesting. Slower cars in the way of our top 3 runners. We'll see how they negotiate this traffic. Yeah, Chuck's managed to hold. Ooh, Chuck loses a little bit in turn. That opens up a little bit for Danielson. Danielson working on the low side, but not quite able to make that happen. But slow cars are coming into play here real soon. Oh, Memphis done spun around. Memphis lost it over in turn 4, did a loop. We got another one looped around over in 4. Let's see, he's away, he's running, and we're staying green. All right, Chuck Perry.
That made it interesting.
Now he's got the road blocked and he's behind Heineman.
No!
And yeah.
Come on, Chuck.
Chuck lost it, and Chuck a little loose coming out of turn 4. That was too bad. He got hung up behind a car. We got 1 lap to go. Heineman was in his way. And yeah, Danielson has got it right now. That is unfortunate.
That is crazy.
That is bad news. Chuck looked like he had this when he led it all but the last 2 laps. Here's your winner.
That's probably one of the craziest races I've seen.
Danielson in the 149 takes the lead. Chuck Perry in the 115 running home second. 5th is Gauthier in the 5. And that was a disappointment for all you Chuck Perry fans. You know, Chuck looked like he might have had this one. Yeah, he did have it. But he ran it behind Joey Heineman in the 41. And he couldn't get around, and he bumped into him. That opened the door for Danielson on the outside. Danielson took advantage, and he takes the win. Got to give a little salute to Chuck Perry, though. That was a good run.
Everybody, thank y'all for coming tonight. Thank y'all.
All right. You don't have to go home yet. You can go down the pits, meet the drivers. You can check out the Riptide down in the bar. Still got Dollar Coors Light going on. There's plenty of things to do. He did? Chuck celebrate. Last 149. No, 149 says I'm here. I'm not sure what's going on. We're going to need an explanation on this one. All right, here's your winner, Stefan Danielson in the 149. Had a little miscommunication on that. But Danielson is your winner.
Another wild night of racing here at the race ranch, I tell you what. Oh, last lap, I don't know, I have to ask Kevin if it was the last lap or the lap before. Seemed like we were coming to the checkered there, and the 0-0 and the 41 got together. Sent him into the infield. Chuck went to the bottom, and the 41 was headed to the infield, opened the door on the outside, and you made it work for you. Give us a little bit of your thinking right there.
Man, I waited like an extra second longer than Chuck did, and that was the difference. Chuck had me beat. I could not pass him without wrecking him, and I wasn't going to do that. So I was settled for second, but I was waiting for somebody to do something and mess up, and it happened. And it's usually it works against me, but this time it worked for me. I've been in a 5-year drought, and I finally, me and my crew have been busting our ass, and I'm happy for them more than I am myself. They deserve it. They've been working every night for weeks.
All right, who do you got to thank? Talk about them a little bit and everything here.
My first person is my wife, Cheryl. She's with me day in, day out, and I can't say enough about her. And I got pit crew that are not here tonight that worked their ass off, and they watched it on Race on Texas, so they're killing themselves, I'm sure, watching. But Blake, Dublin, Andrew, Brandon, all my grandkids that are here that cleaned my car for me, and I just want to thank them all. I do want to thank Sam Wilcox with WRT. He does my fabricating, and I built my motor, so I'm going to thank myself.